Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Game is about to get underway. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team able to bring him down. The Horned Frogs will begin with less than ideal field position off that poor return. Always enjoyed coming to the Fiesta Bowl over the years. And, of course, we got the modern Silver Stadium here sitting in the desert ready for this showdown.
Well, it's so many great memories here, Chris. Think back to the Boise State, Oklahoma back in '07. How about the classic between Oklahoma State and Stanford with Andrew Luck in 2012? And then the shocker just a few years ago with TCU over Michigan in 2022. This game has a history of providing the unexpected.
The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. And the quarterback dropping back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And now the running back's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Grab down the middle. It's Jones. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass not complete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And he's going to float this one to the right side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Colorado. This quarterback on fire today.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the TCU offense takes the field. Back in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the catch.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm.
On the junior, gets home making a sack there.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Hand it off for a draw. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Gonna run it. It's Welch. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched. The line of scrimmage, Kirk, just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
The Buffaloes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the quarterback keeps it here. Defense stops him right at the line there. And the Buffaloes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The defense backed up against their own end zone. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. 2nd down and goal, upcoming. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Lets it go on the move, launching deep. Catch is made way down inside the 30. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, TCU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So Colorado has the lead. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. It's a turnover.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Horned Frogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Miles. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Handoff from the shotgun. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle with the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Receiver in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And here's the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes are going to keep this drive rolling. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught quickly. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a big gain.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough pass for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
The Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. Looks right for a quick completion. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the receivers got it. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And the defense blows up and stuffs him right at the line. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Snags the quick throw. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll go hurry up here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. And the Horned Frogs will have to keep this away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. This will bounce and head out of bounds inside the 10. That's a great punt. The offense will be pinned back. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the 1st down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Miller. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a 1st down. And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And they'll finally go down, but it's a 1st down and much more. Great game on the play. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. 2nd down after the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pressure is coming. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. Talk about a 1st half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable 2nd half as we eagerly anticipate who'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
And he's going to bring this one out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. A pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Fights through the tackler. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quick throw to the left side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the TCU offense takes the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Let's it fly out of the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Horned Frogs will come to the line to run the hurry up. looking to throw it from the red zone. He's moving out of the pocket. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Horned Frogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down there.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some...
Touchdown, Horned Frogs. And they go in front here in the 2nd half.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. A quick juke. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. 1st down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Grab behind the line. It's Shabira. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Can he get there on the ground? And they stop him. I think it's short of the 1st down. And the Buffaloes will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown run. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but it's a big gain. Ball near midfield, spotted at the 49. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's got some room and some blockers here. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And he's got his man open downfield. Touchdown, Buffaloes. This offense is still clicking. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
TCU 21,
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. And this offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Payne. And he'll be brought down. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. He shreds the tackle. And he'll get the first 10 yards before they finally bring him down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Now it's 2nd down here. Handing off on the draw play. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. An explosive play. They finally grab him, but the ball moves inside the 25.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there at defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the catch. It's Welch. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 48.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Offense ready to start this drive. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And they'll run it with the draw play. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking for some space. It's Payne. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. So, Kurt, Colorado has the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Makes a quick catch. They stop him, but it's a first down. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Holding. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense facing second and goal. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the left side. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. And it's good. And we are tied up now here in the fourth quarter.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. Same tailback, another carry. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. And the Buffaloes will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the TCU offense takes the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for his back. That's reeled in. It's Payne. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Slides to avoid the big hit. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Payne. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short. Here we go, crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Bailey. And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone. The Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Dump ball's caught by the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That's the 2-minute warning as the clock stops. Give both coaches a chance to strategize here before the time runs out. And there's the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Quarterback still with the football. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
Right down the middle. That puts him in the lead the final couple of minutes.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there. Big versus big. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And looking to throw now on first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. It's a quick grab. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Shabira. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll throw it now. Grab near the sticks. It's Shabira. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. First out, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining. And it's good right down the middle. And that will tie it. Looks like we're headed for overtime. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Turn starts inside the 15. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Miles. And they stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. Under heavy pressure, he takes a shot. Deep shot ball's incomplete, but a lot of contact there. And here comes the penalty flag. Defense.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Big throw caught on the left side.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Moving the receiver now before the snap. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second and goal for the offense. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. So here we go. Biggest play of the game. Can the offense punch it in on 3rd and goal in OT? They'll run here on 3rd and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So here comes the field goal unit out there trying to claim the lead here in OT. This one is right through. And with that, they regain the lead. Here we go. A touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Receiver makes the grab. And the Horned Frogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Payne. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. It's a quarterback keeper. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. So a crucial 3rd down. Can the defense make a stop and force a field goal? And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
In these overtime games, Kirk, it just comes down to execution in the moment. Who can make one more big play? They did it. They come up with a signature W.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. I think this likely will end up being one of the best games, not only for them, but maybe in all of college football for the season. To me, it felt like an instant classic and one that fans should remember for a long time.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.